Wait a minute, is Karen Wheeler actually related to... What's going on, guys? I'm Chris and welcome back to another Stranger Things update video. So today we got a video directly from the Stranger Things social media teasing episode 2 details. But before I dive into this, be sure to hit that like button. It helps out more than you guys know. Subscribe and hit that notification bell to help me reach my goal of 100,000 subscribers here on the channel. I'm so close to reaching that goal. It would mean a lot if you guys can help me get there. And go show some love to the Unusual Couple podcast for weekly episodes with myself and my girlfriend Cam. We have a lot of fun with it over there. Any support goes a long way. And if you guys like these theory videos and update videos, I'm actually leading a panel at MegaCon this year on Sunday, February 4th with myself, Sean Chandler from Sean Chandler Talks About, and my girlfriend Cam. We'll be talking Stranger Things 5 theories. I'd love to meet some of you guys down there. So if you're at MegaCon, it's going to be a blast. I hope to see you there. Alright, so like I said up front, the Stranger Things social media page, specifically the Instagram on the broadcast channel, sent out a video today with the caption, "Incoming transmission from the one and only Cara Buono on the set of Stranger Things 5, Karen Wheeler, period, episode 2, with the thinking face emoji multiple times." So I'm going to play this video and then break it down.
I hope you've been enjoying all of the production updates from season 5. Today is actually my first day back on set and I'm getting ready to shoot a scene from episode 2 where Karen gets to...
Alright, so as we all saw in that video, Karen Wheeler is back in the final season. This is not a surprise. She was in the cast photo when everyone was together when production began, and it only makes sense. She's the mother of Mike and Nancy, and technically Holly, so she's going to play somewhat of a bigger role in this season, it seems. But this video gave us one big piece of information, and that's the fact that season 5, episode 2 filming has begun. That's not to say they're not done filming the first episode, but the fact that they're moving further into the season excites me for various reasons. Number one, we're moving at a fast pace. Let's get this thing filmed in a brisk fashion. Don't rush through it, because obviously we want it to be a great final season and send off to the show, but also it seems like there is a lot more urgency to get this season done so they can get it out to us as quick as possible, hopefully earlier in 2025 than we anticipated. But anyway, back to the video. She says that she's getting ready to shoot a scene from episode 2 and that it's her first day on set whenever this video is recorded. I assume it is today. And she's talking about how she's going to get to shoot a scene where Karen gets to, and boom, the screen cuts out. What is she hinting at? What will Karen Wheeler be doing in this season? We really don't know, but based on some intel going around the different social media pages that have paparazzi photos posted and sort of have insider info on where and when Stranger Things will film, we might be able to piece some of this together. So the word on the street right now is that Stranger Things season 5 is currently filming at a new location, Hawkins Memorial Hospital. Now this set is obviously in Georgia. It's outside of Atlanta, however, but they are apparently filming at a hospital location. And that's the most recent location that we have confirmation filming is happening at. These pictures show signs pointing to the set and the catering, and we even have this logo for Hawkins Memorial Hospital. Now the question I ask is, why would Karen Wheeler be at the hospital? Obviously before she gets cut off in the video, my first thought initially was Max Mayfield was in the hospital at the end of season 4 in a coma, so she could be there visiting her, or she could be there, you know, dropping Mike and company off. That's just one route this could go, but this could also take a really dark turn. What if Karen Wheeler is at the hospital because one of her kids has been hospitalized? Could it be Mike Wheeler? Could it be Nancy Wheeler? That would be dark, especially for something like that to happen in the second episode of the final season. To hospitalize one of the main leads of the show that quickly would be wild stuff. Now between Mike and Nancy, Nancy's the one who's constantly putting herself in danger. She's packing a shotgun, she's going headfirst into the battle, she's not afraid of a fight. So of the two siblings, I feel like she's the one that would be more likely to be injured and hospitalized, whereas with Mike, I just don't really see that happening. But who knows, it could be Holly Wheeler, or maybe even Ted had a heart attack or something. Very dark to think about, but... Could you imagine it's the final season of Stranger Things and we just have like a domestic issue within the family? Someone's hospitalized by natural causes and not some creature from the upside down. That would just be such a bizarre turn to take. It would just be such an unexpected twist. But anyway, it seems like Karen Wheeler will have her most prominent role in the show yet in this final season. But when we got this video, I thought back to how when season 4 dropped, Karen Wheeler had her own character poster and everyone took that and made theories galore with it. Like after we had seen all of Stranger Things season 4, because we had that, you know, month-long gap between volume 1 and volume 2, we all were kind of like, what was the point of Karen Wheeler really having a character poster? She barely even has any lines in the 4th season. She has way more of a prominent role in seasons 2 and 3. And so it's kind of like, what was the point? Maybe the Duffer Brothers and everyone was playing the long game, and that poster was to hint at the fact that she's going to play a much bigger role in season 5. So like I said, that character poster spawned some insane, out-of-this-world theories that are way too hard to believe in my opinion, and seem wildly unrealistic realistic. The big one that came out of that was that Karen Wheeler herself was a member of the Creel family, specifically Alice Creel, who's Henry's sister. I always thought this was the most far-fetched thing on the planet, and I don't know anyone who still holds the belief that this is possible. As tragic as it is, Alice Creel is deader than dead, and she's not coming back. It also just doesn't really even add up in my opinion. And the fact that Karen Wheeler herself is in Stranger Things The First Shadow, which I haven't had the opportunity to watch or really read up on, that kind of shows Karen Wheeler's Karen Wheeler. We don't need to go too crazy with those specific theories at least. But all that's to say, I look back at this video, and the way that they cut it has got my mind racing. What does Karen Wheeler get to do? It could be a simple task of just driving a car around, or it could be something as drastic as Karen Wheeler gets to fight a creature from the upside down, or go into hand-to-hand combat with someone. We really don't know, and that's the beauty of this tease from the Stranger Things broadcast channel. But I'll say this much, I don't know any other show in the world that could get me this excited by a 15-second video from a minor character talking about something they're going to do in the final season. Stranger Things just has that effect. It's built different, and I cannot wait for this final season. It seems like Karen Wheeler is going to have much more of a prominent role. Does that mean Ted and Holly will have more screen time as well? Honestly, I hope not, because Ted Wheeler's kind of the worst.
Take us for all we're worth.
Okay. But anyway, that's going to do it for this Stranger Things update. We got some minor details for episode 2, and as filming continues, we'll have more and more photo dumps from Ross Duffer on his Instagram and more behind the scenes photos of production. I'll be keeping you guys updated all along the way, so make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell if you have not already, and of course hit that like button. It really does help out more than you guys know. But before I get out of here, I want to mention that February 1st through February 4th, I will be at MegaCon in Orlando, Florida. I'll be on a few different panels down there, one of them being a Stranger Things theories panel led by myself. I'll have Cam, my girlfriend, on there, as well as Sean Chandler from Sean Chandler Talks About. So hope to see you guys down there. If you're at MegaCon or in the area, consider dropping by. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'd love to meet you guys down there and talk Stranger Things theories. I cannot wait. We're quickly approaching. It's actually next week. It's going to be awesome. And as always, go show some love to the Unusual Couple podcast. We have tons of fun with it over there for weekly episodes. But that'll do it for this Stranger Things update video. Thank you guys, as always, for watching. Until next time, I'll see you guys on the other side of the Upside Down.